I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
All right, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure we're live before I start. Oh yeah, we're live. I'm making sure. All right, so how the fuck does Priest do this again? Let me go to shot. He clapped. I don't think he clapped. I think he said 5, 4, 3, 2. Did you wait to do that just as we started?
Yes, I did.
Hi there! Welcome to the Barcast, where the bar very obviously gets lower every single week. Your bartenders for this evening are Enigmatic Otaku, Flamenwerfer,
Unlike someone, I'm here.
Milk,
For once, Flamin is here.
Okay, you...
Rav.
What?
Rav has a new mic too. And Ivan on pencil. It's nice to see you all today. For those of you tuning in for the first time, the Barcast is a user-submitted podcast in which you send us your questions. We get a guest on, sometimes somebody from the fandom, sometimes somebody from the actual show, and we make them miserable for 2 whole hours asking them your questions, no matter what they are. This week, we have a very, very special guest. And they go by Autoknight, or as you might have seen them at conventions, Princess Deadpool. And here they are. Say hi to everyone.
Hello to you again, Internet. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah. As you can tell, we're very excited to have Autoknight on. And this also kicks off, if I'm correct, Milk help me out, this kicks off our month of Babscon, people.
Yes, it does.
Could you tell us a little bit about the month of Babscon and why that's important, and also that we should be guests at BronyCon and how people can have us be guests at BronyCon?
We're doing a thing with Babscon, and it's going to be a whole month. And we want to be at BronyCon too, so go fill out a form somewhere on the internet.
Alex, post the form! Anyway, so without further ado... Oh, yeah, well, yes. Because Priest usually introduces me and says I'm watching the chat. I'm sort of watching the chat this time, but I'm doing double duty because Priest is busy playing Linkin Park music. I'm not lying. And...
Wasn't Linkin
It's true!
years ago?
I know, that's awesome though.
He plays
Yeah,
a mean radio.
Yep. No, he's actually playing music as a group.
Meme radio. I love that.
Anyway, so Linkin Park, that's what he's doing, and so I'll be watching the chat somewhat. And feel free to ask questions there. Please keep your questions from being about religion or politics or asking where they actually live, etc. I'm not saying be respectful, I'm just saying don't do that. We also do a drinking word here at the Barcast. That means whenever you hear us say princess, have a drink along at home. Everybody drink together. We're best as friends. It's a Saturday. You don't have work. Where are you going? It's the best. We're going to drink the best beer. We're the best podcast. Anyway.
It's the best. It's the best.
Yes, exactly. So without further ado, let's launch into some genuine questions. Autoknight, are you ready?
Bring it.
All right. And he did say that he could handle any question we could throw at him. So let's start with a question from the other guy from the chat. How long is your dick in Crayola wax crayons?
Well, first off, my dick is not a Crayola wax crayon, but if it did, I'd probably want the color of it to be death black.
But I mean, like, if you were to take Crayola crayons and shove them into your pee hole, how far would you be able to shove them before you hit bedrock?
Okay. I misunderstood that completely. My apologies.
Yeah.
I'd say around 2.5.
2.5 Crayola crayons. I'm estimating that right now. That's respectable. Okay. Thank you for being honest and not being a fucking liar. Appreciate you. But besides weird questions like that, we do ask some real questions. So let's start by introducing you better to our internet fan base. Who are you, and what do you do for the fandom?
Okay. Well, that's simple enough. I'm a fucking lunatic, as some of you probably know that. But when I'm not doing that, I make reaction videos in this little persona that I created called Princess Deadpool. And it honestly became kind of a hit to actually dress up as that character and go around to conventions. Lots of people stop me and take pictures with me. It's a really fun time.
I agree. Having seen you at many conventions before I ever knew we were doing this, I was kind of fascinated. Like, I wonder who they are. That's a very nice prom dress. What do they do? It's like, oh, we're interviewing somebody from a con, Princess Deadpool. I'm like, I know who that is. I've seen them before. So I think some of our viewers might have seen you too. I know that Enigma has seen plenty of you. I made that sound very sexual. I don't know why.
He's seen all of me.
Yeah, who do you think shoved those crayons in there?
Oh, you had fun and you know it.
Oh my. So what I'm hearing here is we're not just interviewing somebody who's big in the fandom, but also the only person who's ever given Enigma a sexual experience. Got it.
You could say it was big enough.
Anyway, so since we know who you are now and what you do in the fandom, how did you first get into the fandom?
Okay, well, that's a simple question. It was around early 2011 where I was a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fanboy. That's actually where I first started writing fan fictions, and I was a dirty shipper, still am. Then I started to notice that all the artists that I follow on DeviantArt, who usually draw Sonic art, they started drawing these ponies, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Is this like some sort of new meme? Like, look, so I thought, it's like, okay, this is gonna die out soon. It was like, that it didn't die out. So I looked it up, and I figured out that there was a whole show going on. I was like, okay, I'm not touching that. But sooner or later, curiosity got the best of me, and I put on episode 1. Then episode 2. Then episode 3.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah, and then before I knew it, I hit a series, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I've been there, my friend.
Yeah.
But now that you're so deep in the fandom, wow, everything I'm going to say today is going to be sexual, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Yes, it is, and I love it.
Oh,
Yes.
oh damn it, Flam. Now I'm all flustered because I don't know how to handle, like, that was not even Flam and Rarity voice. That was, like, seductive Flam and Rarity voice, and I don't like it. Thanks, I hate it, Flam.
Yes.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yes.
So you have fans. You have fans who, as when you do Princess Deadpool stuff, and viewers that watch you. If you could say anything to all of them right now, your fans and your haters, what would you want to say?
Okay, well, to the fans, I'd like to say, well, thank you for embracing my insanity, and I hope to make you just as sane as I am one day. Princess Deadpool is here to stay.
Enjoy drinking, guys.
Yep, and as for the haters, yeah, here's just me showing you a picture of my ass and middle finger at the same time.
Okay, I have to ask, is the middle finger up the ass when you do this, or are they separate, or?
It's coming out of my ass.
Ow! I should have known. Excellent.
Just like the tapeworm, but better.
Okay, we're gonna move past the tapeworm before we even start on the tapeworm, okay? We're gonna pass the tapeworm. Fuck my life!
He's summoning it with a flute.
I said we're gonna pass the tapeworm. Fuck my life. God, usually Priest had some nice floofy intro to this question. I'm just gonna dive into it. Who is best pony?
Who is best pony?
Yes.
Rainbow Dash, fight me.
Well,
It's respectable.
Show your notes.
Show my notes?
Yeah. Why is she best?
Why is she best?
This is a goddamn school. I'm not showing my work.
I mean, can you, like, make a random series of noises that express your love for Rainbow Dash for us, then?
Sure.
I want her.
Okay!
I forgot you could do that.
That answers that. I think we're going to move on to questions from our viewers, starting with our lovely intern. We love very much, despite the fact that he's in Britain land, where everything is worse than here in America land. Alex underscore.
Really? Everything's worse there than it is here?
I mean, according to Alex, it sounds like it.
Horrible.
It could be that Alex's life just...
Let's get away from that. Let's get away from that.
It could be that Alex's life just sucks. I mean, he's our intern, so what do you expect?
Maybe.
So, questions from Alex. Is it better to be ambitious and fail, or set your expectations low and succeed?
Crap, that is a hard question. Each one has the pros and cons, but honestly, I think that the first one, be ambitious and fail, I'd rather do that.
Is it because you'd kind of rather have that shoot for the stars mentality, or is it just that you're kind of comfortable with failure? And I don't mean that meanly. I'm actually saying because some people are comfortable with accepting failure and learning from it.
Well, failure is a part of life, and just because you fail once doesn't mean you'll fail all the time.
Yeah, because the point of life isn't trying to avoid pain, right?
Exactly. It's like the Kieran episode.
Well, that's kind of a metaphorical saying that goes, shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you still hit the stars.
You see, but having learned about history of space travel, if you shoot for the moon and miss, you kind of end up with leaving all the different gravities, and you end up out there and you suffocate to death or you freeze to death. Pick one.
Nearest star is like 100 million light years away or some shit. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's some Soviet bodies up there, depending what you believe. Anyway,
you can still be the first Mr. Spock capsule in space.
Oh. So for you then, what is the dream?
What's the dream?
Yeah, the big dream. What is the dream?
The dream. Well, I live in LA and I'm trying to make it as a writer and show creator. So that's my dream, but pretty much what I really want to be, I want to be a dad.
You want to be a dad? That's not one we've ever heard said on. Is there a special lady or gentleman in your life you'd like to have these kids with?
I do want to point out I am straight.
Hey, I don't know or judge. For all I know, you and your best friend want to adopt.
It's okay. I just want to clear that up because I wear a dress all the time and not everyone can tell.
Okay, that's really fair. You are in this fandom, so.
Okay, so yes, I am a guy. I'm straight, and I am into girls. But I do want to hopefully one day find someone and have a family with. I just want to be a dad.
So you're into girls, but you're not currently into a girl, is what I'm.
Yes, I am currently single.
He's single, ladies, and he knows how to put on a dress. If you want him to zip you up, he knows how to zip a dress.
And he knows his way around crayons.
I did draw a nice rainbow in kindergarten, and my teacher gave me 2 gold stars.
Oh, unless they were pasties, I don't think that counts for anything. So
anything's a pasty.
That's an interesting mental image.
So hold on. I've been segueing pretty well between questions. I was going to try to segue into the next one. The next one is how much yogurt is too much yogurt?
I don't eat yogurt, so any yogurt?
I mean, what if you're not eating it?
Okay, what's too much yogurt?
You gotta say it like the British. How much yogurt is too much yogurt?
Can I say it like Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy?
Please, yes, absolutely.
Your dad mocked the son of a shepherd? I don't eat yogurt!
Oh my god.
Thank you for
That's
doing
actually
that.
pretty fucking good.
Also, really quick, Pencil's weird, gross sex lesson for the day. There is a fad that went around a little while ago of women talking about how they want to balance the pH levels of their vagina, and the way they can do this apparently is getting better yeast in their vagina. And so there was this thing where they said, if you wanted to balance your pH levels, you put yogurt in your pussy. I'm going to tell you right now, do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Don't put yogurt in your vagina. It doesn't help. It doesn't change your pH levels to the correct amount. It will give you a yeast infection. Do not put yogurt in the pussy. The only yogurt that goes in there is the
baby yogurt,
splurgy
baby
kind
batter.
that comes from the baby batter that comes from the male peener.
I know sex education isn't amazing in this country, but I was under the impression that the vagina is kind of automated, self-cleaning, self-balancing anyways.
This is correct. Good job. A guy knows how vaginas work. Have you ever even touched a vagina?
No.
Oh, sorry. I wish you the best of luck. Just don't put yogurt in there. For vaginas, any yogurt is too much.
Only your yogurt. Only your yogurt.
No.
Well, here's a question for you. Which
Yes.
is better, ants or crabs?
I would on a vagina. I'd rather have ants because I know how to kill ants.
The answer to stick in there is fried chicken.
Huh.
No fried chicken in the vagina. We've been over this. No fried chicken in the vagina.
Huh.
Hilariously small anecdote. My dad had a friend who ended up getting crabs on his ball sack. He tried to kill them by dunking them in a chlorinated pool. So he was teabagging a chlorinated pool for like 20 minutes, and that didn't work, obviously.
Please never do that either. So now, on your mission to fatherhood, you'll remember: don't put yogurt in her vagina unless it's your yogurt.
Got it.
Because you need the yogurt to get the baby to be the dad.
I mean, won't it get awkward
Wait!
when...
Flip! You need the yogurt to get the baby to be the dad. It sounded like you were saying the baby is the father.
Guys, are you forgetting...
I don't know, it could be some Futurama shit going on. I don't know.
This question has spiraled so
Are you
far.
forgetting? Are you forgetting that once he sticks it in there, no yogurt is gonna be deposited, but instead 2 crayons?
Not just hot wax.
Please, no hot wax in the vagina. Good Lord, let's move to the next question.
Crayola.
Something simple. Terry the Human asks, what is your top 3 stories here on FimFiction? First of all, do you read FimFiction?
I have an account on FimFiction. In fact, I actually have a few stories posted there myself.
Do you really? Let us know what they are called, and I right now will go and add them to the Barcast Stories group. That way people can find them.
Sure. Not a problem at all.
What are they called? Talk a little bit about them for us.
Okay, well, first off, the username you're looking for on the site is the same as you see right there, Autoknight01.
Okay, thank you.
One of them that is my most recent one is a Digimon Tamers crossover. It was weird. Last year I suddenly was on this Digimon kick, so I decided to write a crossover fic where, did any of you guys watch Digimon?
I did.
I know you did, Enigma.
I did a little bit.
Yeah, briefly, like 1 or 2 episodes. I saw the
Digimon movie, and then I came out of the theater. I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch?
You poor bastard. Oh.
And it was for a birthday party, and we all ended up getting Digicards, and I got the shitty one, and I'm just like, fuck, okay. I'm never watching Digimon a bit again.
Oh, you poor deluded bastard. Season 3, though. Season 3. That's the good one.
Fuck yeah.
And if people are interested in reading that story, they can find it in the Barcast group on FimFiction. It is added to the highlighted stories of our guests. And go give it an upvote. Go give it some love.
I haven't updated since last year, but I'm trying to.
We got you.
One thing to note when talking Digimon, if you want to make the fans mad, ask them where the Digiballs are.
Fuck.
So that sort of answers our question. Let's just say, do you have a favorite fiction besides yours on FimFiction that you can think of?
Oh, that's like choosing between my children. Honestly, I don't really have an absolute favorite, but I have a lot of favorites because they're all like really, really good.
Would you like to mention any that you can just, if you think of any? No is fine if you'd rather.
I can't think of any right off the top of my head right now. No.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what interviews are for, putting you on the spot. But the next question is, what are your least favorite FimFictions?
Any that are written by someone who doesn't know how to write in English.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, I don't mean like they're Spanish or anything or something like that. I'm not trying to be racist here,
That did come across as pretty fucking racist. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was people who don't know how to write well. Like there's like a lot of grammar mistakes, and it really like distracts from.
So something that's full of errors, something that it's not very grammatically correct, something like the Tale of Shadowblade is what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were the one kid who took an hour to read one paragraph in reading time.
Yeah, one of those. That makes sense. You mentioned you're a shipper, though, didn't you?
Yes, I am.
What's your favorite ship?
My favorite ship? I'd have to say right now, it's tied between Lapis and Peridot from Steven Universe and Katara and Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I don't know why I thought Korra and Aang, and I got upset at you for a second, but I get it now. What about...
doesn't that technically count as self-cest?
I know! That's what I was thinking. What about in the pony fandom? What's your favorite ship there?
In the pony fandom? Let's take a look here. Celestia and Luna.
Oh, okay, then.
No, I'm kidding.
What's with you and your incests, man? Like, what is
I'm kidding, no.
Shakes.
Princess is Wincest.
Princess.
That's not the drinking word, people. In reality, I do ship Spike and Rarity.
Oh, man.
So, like, the super classic one, okay.
Yeah, Spike and Rarity or Spike and Sweetie Belle.
He couldn't fuck Rarity, so he banged her younger sister.
Hey, he's just banging his way to the top. What can we say?
Well, by the time he gets there, she's going to be old and wrinkly and dry.
Like, this may be cringeworthy, but I am a huge fan of accusation fics.
What is an accusation fic? You're going to have to help me out. This is something I'm not aware of.
Okay, like, an accusation fic is like, say you see an episode of a show that you really didn't like. Like, take, for example, in the My Little Pony world, The Mysterious Ne'er-Do-Well. I hate that episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I hated the ending of it. Like, and apparently a lot of other people did too. So there's quite a few stories on FimFiction about, like, alternate endings where Rainbow Dash actually just yells at the other 5 for doing that crap to her and just telling him off.
Okay, all right. I think I see what you mean. It's where people can kind of write their frustrations about an episode into a fic about an episode.
Exactly.
Okay. I mean, if that's cathartic for you, like, more power to you. I personally probably would not enjoy that unless it involved some sort of horrible violence, because I'm...
To each their own.
Exactly. So then what's your least favorite ship?
My least favorite ship.
When you see it in the feature box, you're just like, oh, fuck, not this shit again.
Honestly, if I have to go least favorite, I'd have to say Discord and Fluttershy.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
I mean, I get it. There is a bit of an age difference there, I guess.
Yeah, not to mention an age problem.
Do you think his dick is just a smaller version of himself stitched together? Like,
the question is, what animal is his dick from?
You know, Discord probably does.
Now you are asking the scholarly question.
Discord probably does ejaculate crayons.
What if Discord's dick, with all this animal everything, what if Discord's penis is just like a human penis? Like, out of all of this, he's like the only thing in Equestria that has, like, just a human dick.
Well, then move over, Fluttershy. Lyra wants a piece.
There you go. Well, there's a fic right there. There's a fic right there. Lyra finds out that fuck him. There's a story. Boom, someone write it.
Or it's like a lipstick he just turns in, it comes out.
Oh, God. He inflates it.
Honestly, I kind of imagine it as being some sort of Tim Burton horror.
I don't know if anyone's written this, but like there's a couple fics where, you know, Fluttershy and Discord bang each other, but is there really one where Discord really acts like himself? Like, Fluttershy really wants to get it on, but he's just fucking with her the entire time that they're doing it. Like, he puts his dick in it, but it just pops. And he's like, oops, where did it go?
You made me imagine a scenario where, despite his age, he doesn't know what sex is.
And she's just going, damn it, Discord, you said you could do this.
I know I did, but I haven't done this in like 30,000 years.
You just take your penis and you put it inside me. How is it difficult?
But he just inflates it and then it just fucking...
So I guess that's the next story Flam and I are reading together.
Okay, I'll write it, we'll read it together. How's that sound?
Fuck, okay! The Flower of the Dark Side Part 2 coming out soon, kids.
Electric Boogaloo.
Have you read Past Sins or Fallout Equestria?
I have heard so much about those two stories, but I have actually not read them.
Really? Well, that means we really can't answer the next question.
Yeah, I know. It's like, they've even spawned like a whole game out of it. It's like, shit, maybe I should check this out sooner or later.
Well, I would recommend Fallout Equestria over Past Sins. if for the fact that I've read halfway through Past Sins and I'm just like, nope, can't do it.
I recommend Faith and Doubt. I like that one.
Well, look that up.
To change directions here, how scary would Pinkie Pie be after flipping her off?
Depends. Is she and I having a drinking contest?
I don't know. Why do you ask that? That's very specific.
Well, Pinkie Pie strikes me as the type who would be a little bit more, relaxed, loose after a few drinks.
Loose, you say?
Loose.
So
So
maybe
where's
she.
where's that middle finger going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie and I like to jump around the fourth wall a lot. I flipped her off a few times, and, well, she's tried to chase me. Hell, she even grabbed Wacko Warner's gag bag and tried to beat me to death with it, but yeah, that was weird.
Well, if you're cool with Pinkie, I gotta ask, how are you with that Pony OC? How do you feel about them?
That Pony OCs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've RP'd with a few, and they're pretty cool. Does that count?
I suppose that counts, yeah. Oh, we have a great question. Are you ready?
Sure.
Who is best princess?
Drake.
Mhm.
Hold on. Ah. By the way, what are you all drinking?
Oh, that's a good question. I usually actually ask that. Thank you for... I am drinking Martinelli's hard cider. They started making hard cider, kids. It's so good.
I'm drinking a special drink called Agua de la Filture. It's delicious, actually. Got a very minerally taste.
I'm drinking a drink called Cock. Oh wait, my thumb is on the thing. A Coke.
Milk, what are you drinking?
Isopropyl alcohol.
Wow.
Isopropyl. Fuck off.
Rab, what are you drinking?
Air.
And our lovely cat, what are you drinking?
Applejack's poison joke name.
Jesus Christ, that sounds terrifying. What is in that?
Jack off.
Vodka, sour apple schnapps, and sweet and sour mix. An apple teeny.
Oh, I fucking love appletinis because sometimes I'm a basic bitch like that.
Yeah, Applejack's poison joke name.
Oh, cheers, man. But that doesn't answer who is best princess.
Me.
Fair enough. And last but not least, from Terry the Human, and hopefully one of you can help me out with the picture. Enigma, if you're going to be so. Oh, Rav, look at you on the ball. What do you think of this engine? It is the Chesapeake and Ohio 490, apparently.
As long as it doesn't turn into a Bayformer, it's fine.
Well, there it goes.
It's sort of, if I'm squinting my eyes, and it sort of looks like a minion.
Okay, we're moving.
God damn it!
No, no, we are moving on so quickly because he's right, and I don't like it when Enigma's right.
Oh god.
No! Oh Jesus! Fuck no! No! God damn it! I hate the minions.
It's okay, because now we have a question, which is very serious, from Short Skirts and Explosions.
Mm-hmm.
And he asks, "What doth life?"
What doth life? What
Yes.
doth thou fucking say to me?
He's saying, "What doth life?"
What doth life? Life doth... Fuck, Elizabethan. Life is weird.
I think that's very fair. Oh,
Damn it,
Milk,
Milk.
why? What have you done?
God damn it, Milk!
Don't like it! Milk, you are a bad
Why
person.
does that exist? Why does that
What?
exist?
I don't like this. Show the audience. Show the audience so they understand.
Thanks, I hate this. Here, look at
Did
this,
I just
everyone.
hear him cock a gun?
Yeah, did you just cock a gun, Autoknight?
Yes, I did. That is my gun, Maggie.
We're gonna go to another image that might make you less mad. Does that sound okay?
Yes!
All right, here is another image. So this is a question from the other guy who I liked very much, despite the fact that he's a weirdo. How does this image make you feel? Rav, are you going to be awesome? Yeah, look at you, Rav. Fuck yeah, thank you. What do you think of this image?
Damn, those are some red as fuck eyes. Dude, I don't know what you're smoking, but I want some.
I like that's where you went with it. Fuck.
Who is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be?
Usually I know. Like, it's got ears. Is that supposed to be Celestia?
I think.
Is that the Scream in a nun outfit? Like.
No, because look, it's got hooves at the bottom of the screen and the sun pendant. I think it's Celestia.
you found this on Derpy Baru, so obviously it's there. I gotta see what the tags are on this.
Yeah, please do. Let us know what you uncover. I'll go on to the next question, which is from Musatasm, which is questions and such go here. Oh, we have another image. We have another image that asks, "How does this make you feel?"
Oh God.
Rav, are you willing to post that one as well for us?
Oh shit! They updated it.
Oh,
Yep.
hold on.
Milk's got it.
Milk's
Milk's got it. How does this image make you feel?
Just give me 1 sec. Okay. Looking now. The cow walking on its udders?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn, get that thing on America's Got Talent. That's impressive.
That's
Okay, it's not Princess Celestia. That thing is just an OC.
That's an OC? Fucking
And a nun.
OCs. Jesus Christ.
She looks
OC
like she's got
of
a
what?
leg.
It's called a sun nun, apparently.
Thanks, I hate it. I think that's going to be...
Like a solar priestess or something. Like
I
She
think...
looks like she has hepatitis death.
Look at those fucking lips.
Yeah, Milk, can we add thanks, I hate it to the drink today?
that's it, man. Like that's it, man.
All right, because I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot this time.
God fucking damn it!
Milk,
Oh my
stop!
God.
I need a drink. Princess!
Thank you, I need a drink too. Thank you for doing that. Mm.
I wonder if there's a Minion version of the Thomas the Tank song.
Don't. Okay, we're going to move on.
Don't.
We're going to move on. RK Striker JK5, who has questions that I think you'll actually really... Starting with, what's your favorite non-MLP franchise? Because I know you mentioned a couple of things. So which is your favorite that's not MLP?
My favorite non-MLP franchise. Well,
Yes.
Deadpool, of course.
Yeah.
And I think, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love that one.
I'm with you. It's such a good show. And I also thought that you're a Steven Universe fan.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I've been, unfortunately, compared to Peridot more times than I can count. So
Lapis
I
Lazuli
understand.
is my waifu.
I agree. She's great. I love her. She's tragic and sad and pretty, and I wish to be like her. Instead, I am closer to a small space Dorito. So, question number 2. Have you ever done anything for a non-MLP franchise, like maybe some reaction videos or fan fiction or something?
Well, yeah. Before I got into My Little Pony, I was writing fan fiction for Sonic the Hedgehog games. That's actually where my first ever account on the internet came from, fanfiction.net. All my old stories are still up there.
Oh, that realm.
Yeah, I was like, also, yeah, in terms of reaction videos, My Little Pony isn't the only thing I react to. I react to, like, other shows, like Ruby, Steven Universe, of course, and, of course, like, movie trailers up the butt. Detective Pikachu is weird.
I'm excited. I'm just going to say that.
I am excited as hell. To hear Ryan Reynolds voice a Pikachu, that's something I didn't know I needed until I saw it.
And he swears! And he's going to swear!
Yes!
I'm excited!
Yes. Nintendo is actually going to let a Pikachu swear in one of their properties.
I know! I'm thrilled! We need to stop talking about that. The next question was, who's best princess? Of course, it's you!
Drake.
Yep. Hold on, I gotta open a new one. Here. Welcome to my ASMR. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Here we are. There we go. All done. Oh, we have questions from an interesting name who I think might know you. These are questions from Dark Digimon Duo.
Mm-hmm.
You familiar with the name, or is this just somebody who happens to be a fan of yours?
I am not familiar with the name.
I guess they're just a fan. Number 1, what is your opinion and stance on the 4th generation of My Little Pony ending?
What could be said that probably hasn't been said already? Yeah, of course I'm sad. I mean, who the hell isn't? But while it is sad, it's not exactly bad either. I mean, I've said this before, I'll say it again. We don't want this show to get too stale to the point where we don't want to do anything with it anymore. It'll be just like Simpsons or Family Guy. We're just going to be yelling, "Let it fucking end already!"
Yeah. Stop beating a dead horse. Ha.
Yeah, that's something I really want to bring up. Was like, before we all got into this fandom, would any of you had ever thought, like, for one moment in your life, that you would be curious as to what the next direction would be for the My Little Pony franchise of all things?
Not me. Hell no. Not way back when.
I did. I did. I collect My Little Pony dolls. I've collected since I was a child. I love My Little Pony. I've loved it since I was... The Smooths gave me my first nightmares. I've been excited. I was ready to reject this show when it first came out because fuck that noise. My boyfriend was like, but Lord Faust's attached to it. You've got to give it a try. I said, bullshit. And I watched one episode. I was like, fuck, I love it. So yeah, I've been excited.
Well, there you go.
This season is just going to end with a nationwide orgy.
IRL or on the show?
Yes.
In the show, it'll be like what they did with Legend of Korra at the very last second.
One of these is probably correct. I hope it is. Hey, BronyCon is coming up, so we may see that orgy we discussed.
Are you suggesting we're gonna have an orgy of Brony? Oh, right.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
This is the furries.
Yeah, no. So are you feeling excited then that apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, the main six will be for the next generation?
I don't know if that's the full story, but if it is, that honestly does mean a lot because these characters, we did go through so much with these ones, and to see them in a new incarnation will be very fun and interesting.
That also means that a lot of the ponies that have stuck around from earlier generations are going to be back as well. And I wonder if
definitely.
I mean, Pinkie Pie / Surprise has been around for a very long time.
It's kind of like the same thing with the other side of Hasbro, Transformers, which I am also a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
They have, in a lot of incarnations, they have the ones, like Optimus and Bumblebee, but they also introduce these new ones or old ones that you haven't seen in a long time, but in a new body. And that's honestly really cool.
And I'll be curious to see what the art style is too.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that there are people in this chat right now in Barcast who have concerns about the style for next.
I have looked at some of the leaked images, but hey, it's open to interpretation.
I recall having a discussion with Rav about the potential designs for future ponies.
Some characters are going to move over, except for Rainbow Dash, who I feel is going to die in a self-inflicted accident.
No.
What does she see herself on the other side like fuck that and then just
I love getting my hooves done. That's not me. It was Rainbow Dash.
She always dresses in style.
Yes. Oh my God, Rainbow Dash.
I would imagine that the current version of Rainbow Dash would commit seppuku if she saw that.
I know.
I still put on the Bronies React video to Generation 3 just to get a laugh every now and then.
I almost screamed, actually screamed in laughter during that episode with all the Pinkie Pies, where she goes, "That you can't make his face as crazy as this," and takes her hooves away. And
the Gen 3
Gen 3, and I was like, "Fucking what?"
What does it mean that Granny Smith had that horse mask?
I don't know what you're talking about. It might be an episode I haven't seen because we started watching them together in a couple weeks. The meme horse mask? You guys are going to help me out.
In the Halloween here, let's see if I can find it.
The horse mask, the rubber horse mask that everybody wears. You see in pictures on the internet. Yeah,
yes, the rubber horse mask. Yes, I know what you're talking about. What do you? Okay, Autoknight. What do you think that meant? The meme horse mask, Granny Smith. What does this say about the lore of My Little Pony?
Yeah, here I found the image in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Here you go.
I do know what you're talking about, but let me take a look at it again.
There it is.
I don't think this says anything about the lore. I think this is just the staff fucking with us.
But if it did say something about the lore, what would it say?
I think
they killed off all the ugly ones?
That this realm is Earth, just all the humans are extinct.
We're going Adventure Time with this? Is that what we're doing?
Yes! Things like that did exist. They just evolved after humankind was...
So this is like a human wearing a mask of a caveman.
God. Oh my God, I love it.
And everything.
Like the Geico Caveman show.
Oh, Lord. So we have more questions. Thank God.
Moving on.
What are your feelings on the confirmed Earth Pony Twilight Sparkle in Next Gen? Which I don't know. I don't think anything is really confirmed yet.
Okay, wow, there's a lot of questions about Next Gen.
Yeah, we're talking about Next Gen a lot here.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna make this short and sweet so we can move on. Honestly, I don't care as long as she's written well. I don't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Tara Strong being involved in the next season somehow. Say that.
Yeah. Well, we don't know who the cast is gonna be, so
I'd like her to be involved in some way.
All right, next.
Yeah. What is your favorite side or background character in the show? Somebody like Derpy or Vinyl Scratch.
Applejack.
Applejack is best background character.
Damn, that's actually kind of ice cold. All right.
I'm kidding. In reality, Applejack is my second favorite pony. But for real background pony, I'd have to go Vinyl and Octavia.
Nice choice.
As a couple?
Yes.
And how do you feel about the playing character Let's Kill Applejack?
Wait, say that again? You kind of cut out.
Yeah.
Really? Somebody else, please, then.
I don't even know what you said.
/LP! Let's Kill Applejack! Player, field! 4cc! Ask question about what opinion?
Are you talking about the 4chan Cup?
Yes!
4chan?
Yeah, I don't think Auto.
I was asking if they were aware.
No, I'm not.
Good. That's sad. Okay.
Next.
What are your thoughts on Tempest Shadow and her backstory? And would you like to see more of her in the remaining part of the show?
I guess that last part's from you.
I am adding that because I'm curious. I'm allowed.
Okay, well, honestly, in terms of bad guys, I didn't think Tempest was that bad, but honestly, she's not the best either. Her redemption was way better than Starlight Glimmers. I'll give her that.
Oh yes, so much better.
But as for whether or not I want to see her in the last season, it would be cool, but other than that, I don't really care.
That's, I think, fair.
Yeah,
please go on.
It's like, what more can you do with her that can't be done? I mean, like, in even the season 8 intro, Twilight said she's pretty much out there spreading the word of friendship, like a Jehovah's Witness or something.
I know what they can do. I know what they can do with her.
What?
Twilight tries to force her into the dating scene after trying to take over Equestria.
Oh yeah, I could just see that going over well. Hey Tempest, look, I know that your horn's gone and everything, but you need to get laid.
She tries to put a condom over it.
I mean, yeah, is this how it's done, Twilight? It's like fucking... No.
It just looks flaccid.
I'm just trying to protect my partner. Anywho, this is a question more about Babscon. I know we've talked very, very briefly. We mentioned that you are involved in the Babscon, correct?
That's correct.
When and how did you become a member of the Babscon staff? And if you'd like to talk a little about Babscon itself, I think that'd be really cool.
Okay, well, just a little bit about the event. Babscon is pretty much like a home away from home for me. I've been to every single one of them, save for one, because I wasn't really in a financially safe spot that year, and I had to choose between going to the convention or a friend's wedding. I chose my friend's wedding. But yeah, I digress. But yeah, I really do love going there. Everyone that I run into is so awesome, and the people that I've been working with are great too. As for how I became a member of the staff, that actually happened a little over a year ago after the 2017 convention ended. I was talking with the head of the theme department at the time. Like I said, if you ever need like any help with anything, just let me know. I was like, then she said that she needed a writer for comics, and I told her that I do know how to write. So yeah, that's pretty much how I was brought in. And well, I didn't work on the stage play for the 2018 con. That was mostly all Enigma. I did write the comics. alongside one other person.
Of the comics. I heard you say the kunks.
I heard kunks too, and I was really confused. I was trying to process it.
Sorry. But yeah, the comics for the 2018 convention, those I worked on, and after that convention was over, I was brought on into the actual Discord chat for the theme department, and me and Enigma worked together to create the comics and the stage play this time. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I also hear tell that you are rooming with one Wooten. Is this true?
Yes, Wooten and I will be rooming together along with another mutual friend of ours.
Are you aware that in a single evening, I once handcuffed Wooten to my boyfriend to a bed and threw money at him while he danced for me, and then fed him alcohol out of a dildo?
No, but I do want to commission art of this.
I do too. Please. Wooten is a friend. He is a friend of the Barcast. We actually very dear kind of have small conniptions whenever he ventures into our chat again because he's a wonderful dude. And so you're gonna have a great time. If you've never roomed with him before, he's really stand-up dude.
Yeah, I've never roomed with him, but I've met him a few times.
He's a good human.
He's a good guy. Like we've met a few times, and we did do a lot of like old Skype stuff.
Old Skype. So first Enigma with his crayon.
So is Wooden gonna later on like post a tweet saying, "How did this crayon get up my ass?"
It wouldn't be up his ass. It would be up his pee hole. Docking. Come on.
I don't think wax sounds as good as a metal rod.
Why are we talking about this again? How do we do this again? I'm sorry, Autoknight. We can do better. Watch, we'll do better, I promise. Do you like Alicorn Twilight, or do you think that she was given wings too early in the show, or anything like that?
Well, here's the thing. I actually heard this from M.A. Larson himself. This show was originally supposed to end with season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in that retrospect, Twilight didn't get wings too early. She got them when the show was originally supposed to have its finale. Everything after that was just all bonus ponies. So, but at first I was kind of a little bit off put by it because I had spent so long with her being just horny. But
good job.
But yeah, like after a few episodes of season 4, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm on board. Let's do this.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Speaking of wings, what are your feelings on Spike getting his wings so late in the show? We, I guess the person who's referring to themselves in the royal we personally believe it would have been interesting if he had started molting when Twilight was trying to help her friends with their scrabbled cutie marks. They could have awkwardly learned how to maneuver their new wings. Plus, by Gauntlet of Fire, his wings could have gotten injured, so he has a more believable reason to rely on Ember, and the Scepter of the Dragon Lord could have caused him to grow a bit more, mature in his body. They rambled a bit, apparently. Yeah. So about them Spike wings.
Larson hates Spike?
I mean, I feel that. Larson and I should go get drinks sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really care. I wouldn't have cared either way if Spike had wings or not, because they made a big deal out of it for maybe just a few minutes out of one episode, and that was it. Because, yeah, it's like, they don't really care about it, I don't really care about it.
I would have preferred it if with the wings he got a little bit taller, not just stayed the same height.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with you on that, at least.
You know, the only place I feel like Spike really should have gone with his story is straight into the trash. So, I mean, if he wants to get taller in there, I'm not going to stop him.
I thought it was weird when he grew up and he didn't have wings.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Spike gets taller, his dong gets longer, and Rarity gets snoo-snoo.
But why would Rarity want the snoo-snoo? She doesn't like the dragon ding-dong.
Has she ever had the dragon ding-dong?
She's Rarity, of course she has.
In some lore, in some fan fiction, the dragon had 2 ding-dongs.
Why do you think she always fainted whenever she got near the dragon that lived up in the mountains? One.
Because She got an eyeful.
Because she remembered.
Well, you could say, you could ask. Oh, never mind, I fucked.
Wait,
up.
are you implying that the dragon did something else besides kick her out?
Yes.
Of the cave?
Yes.
He gave her an ass load.
Hey, Milk, prepare the mortar.
He showed her his golden treasures. That was such an uncomfortable laugh. Are you okay? Autoknight, are you alright?
Right, like here, right, boom.
There you go. I'm gonna pass the mic off to lovely Ravage, who's gonna ask some questions for a bit before I have to do our little advertisement.
Alrighty.
Yes, you'll find out.
Alright, so our next question comes from Tony Montana. Do you mind sharing some of your chimichangas?
I have a question for you, Tony. Are you related to Hannah Montana?
I have seen him. No.
Okay. As for your second question, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Get the fuck away from my chimichangas.
Jesus Christ. I hope that thing's not loaded.
It's a Nerf gun.
Oh. I hope that thing's not loaded.
Wuss.
It's not.
Alrighty then. Our next questions come from Lone Trooper. What is your favorite heartwarming experience at a convention?
That's kind of a hard one because I've had a lot. Like I've been to quite a few conventions as Princess Deadpool. Oh wait, Princess Drake. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So there have been like a few instances where people actually ask for my autograph, which is like kind of cool because I'm not really that famous as say like AC Race Fest or Saber Spark or anyone like that. So that was pretty cool. Like people asked me to sign their con books. That's fun.
Nice. All right. Our next question is, what advice would you give to people who would like to begin creating on YouTube?
Well, first off, know what you want to do and you gotta keep a schedule. Like, you gotta like be able to upload whenever you can, because like if you stay like away for too long, people aren't really gonna, notice much. That's pretty much all I got.
Alrighty then. What are your predictions on the upcoming Gen 5 for My Little Pony, and how do you believe the main 6 will change as characters?
Oh my god, more of a Gen 5, really?
Everyone's really excited about it. Sorry.
No offense, but I'm kind of more excited for Gen 8 of Pokemon than I am for Gen 5 of My Little Pony.
Ooh, get out.
How do you think the characters are going to change in the next gen of Pokemon?
Not at all.
Well, isn't the female trainer supposedly Scottish?
I guess so. But anyway, I guess I'll answer the question. Truth is, I am excited for Gen 5, but as for, I don't really know how the main 6 will change as characters. That's pretty much just for us to wait and see.
Yeah. The way I hear it, they're supposed to be turning it into some kind of adventure, like fantasy kind of thing. So it'll be real interesting to see what they do.
So it'll be less slice of life, you're saying?
Yeah. Well, to be the way they intended Gen 4 to be adventure instead of slice of life.
I'd be down with that.
Interesting.
All right. Are you excited for Marvel Endgame, and what do you think will happen?
Okay. I just read the rest of the question, and okay, I'm going to answer with his question first about Captain Marvel. I did see Captain Marvel Thursday night, and while it was good, that's pretty much all I can say. It was good. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was an interesting way to lead into Endgame. Show how Fury had his first encounter with superheroes and all that. But other than that, it didn't really do anything new. Like, there wasn't like any new formula or anything. Like, it was nothing you wouldn't expect.
So it's like any superhero movie from the 90s. It's not very impactful.
And the fact that it takes place in the 90s doesn't help.
I know, right?
I asked my friends a similar question who did see the movie, and it was a movie. That was literally their only There's literally pretty much the review of it. It was a movie.
Yeah, I was like, okay, as for Endgame, I am excited as fuck for Endgame. Because people often say that Infinity War was what the MCU was leading up to. I respectfully disagree. Endgame is what the MCU has been leading up to, in my opinion. Infinity War was just one of the final stepping stones to getting there. And no, I don't think Deadpool will be in the movie, even though Disney does kind of own him now.
Are you sure you won't like see him maybe like in a credit sequence or something like that? Just like he sticks his head in from the side or something.
Or like they hide him in the background behind major scenes and whatnot.
Yeah, he comes in during the credit sequence, the opening credit sequence, and then Thanos snaps his fingers, and there he goes.
Or he just comes in, looks directly at the audience, says "fuck" and walks out, and that's it.
No.
Enter Hamlet. Oh fuck! Exit Hamlet.
No, he shows up on Titan after Spider-Man dissolves, and he just picks up his dust and starts snorting it.
He goes, "I always wanted you to be inside me."
Oh dear God. All right. Where would you like to see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years, both personally and professionally?
Personally, in the next 3 to 5 years, I don't want to be a virgin anymore. As for professionally, well, hopefully out of the job I'm in now and in a different one where I'm actually happy.
I wish you luck on that, dude. I really do.
Yeah, it's like, I'm grateful I have a job, but at the same time, I don't like my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of us can relate to that.
You know, after saying something like that, I gotta say, what do you call the royal horses in My Little Pony with like the crowns? What are they called?
Princesses.
There you go. Thank you.
Drink. You just wanted to drink, didn't you?
I wanted to let you have a drink too. You just said something real, so.
Well, in that case, that calls for another one. Princess!
You're a good dude. I hope you get another job.
Oh, well, you could always try for radio personality.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, you actually could. You should look in some local radio, see if you get your foot in the door. You could probably do it, man.
Huh.
All right. Okay, this one. Would you give the knights who say knee a proper, expensive, well-maintained shrubbery, or would you knee back at them? Just right over my head.
Before you answer, let me. Have you seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Right?
Oh yes, okay.
Okay, I have seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but I have not seen it in a long time, so I have no idea.
Let me help. We are the knights who say knee. And we demand a shrubbery! Like, you have no recollection of these, like, weird knights and a shrubbery. All over and over again?
No, I don't.
Wow, neither of you remember that. Wow. Does anyone in Enigma, have you seen this movie?
Nope, I haven't seen any of the Monty Python movies.
Milk, have you seen this movie?
Absolutely, I've seen the movie. I almost know it word for word verbatim just because I've watched it so many times.
Thank you. Finally, someone else did.
Thank you. So you, me, and Flam, we're gonna get together, like make Monty Python references at each other, and leave Rav and Enigma out, but not Autoknight. He can come too.
That or next time we're up, we can force Enigma to watch the Monty Python.
Autoknight can
I'll bring
stay.
the coconuts.
Autoknight can stay.
You don't have to force me. I'd willingly watch it.
I think I just found a new bunch of people I want to call my best friends.
Oh, that's so nice. God, you have the wrong impression of us. But thank you.
I think you may have the wrong impression of me.
Are you willing to drink alcohol out of a dildo that I squirt down your throat while you're kneeling in front of me?
It is the initiation.
Seriously, are you up for that?
Bring it.
We're friends.
Deep throat my ass.
Wait, I have... Okay, I love it so much. Deep throat my ass. I don't know how that works, but I love it. That is my new favorite.
Deep throat my ass.
Deep throat my ass. Okay.
There has to be a meme somewhere.
I love it. I love it. What's the next question? I'm sorry. I interrupted. What the fuck?
All right, our next question is, out of everything you've created, including videos, animation, artwork, etc., which artistic creation would you like to be remembered for in the next 100 years?
Which artistic creation would I want to be remembered for?
I mean,
Honestly, I don't know.
I think Princess Deadpool itself would count. It is a creation of yours.
Drink.
That's true. Kitty! Hi, Kitty!
Isn't that right, Kitty?
Hi, Kitty.
Okay, yeah. Princess Deadpool counts. Oh shit, Princess Drink.
Yes, I like this. By the way,
right.
I'd like to say, Martinelli's, God bless you for not only making an alcoholic cider, but one that's 5.7%. God fucking bless.
Oh, hey, totally not a brony is in your.
Yeah, T-Nab is really cool.
Oh, I love his dream story.
Tell him loudly that you love him.
Totally not a brony. I love you, and I want to have sex with you.
Yay! I like this podcast.
You
guys.
can let him deep throat your ass.
Oh my god, what's the next question? Fuck everything.
All right. Well, prepare to do it again. Princess Deadpool, how does
Drink!
this make you feel? You are the most important, most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe, and you are capable of amazing things.
Do I have a special someone?
I'm assuming so.
Good. Because if I'm alone, then it means nothing! It means nothing, goddammit!
What if you have like
Nothing!
4 special someones? 4 of them. 4 ladies.
But it means nothing as long as I can't have my death.
What?
Yeah, that's in the comics. Deadpool has a boner for death.
Oh, no, that's right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yes. I forgot. And he like actually hella cucks Thanos about it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
These
Forgot
next
about
2
that.
questions, and they are long.
Oh yeah, don't worry. One of them is we get these questions quite a bit, and one of these questions is, you can do it, Rav. I believe in you. Read it with all of your enthusiasm. Number 9, and the next one I think is Enigma has to do it.
Yes, and he has to sing it.
Yes, he does.
Wonderful.
All right. So, you're in Ponyville, and you've just run into the famous Rainbow Dash. As you go to say hi, she turns around and screams, "Rod Cakeran's 53 wrote My Little Dashie!" All at once, thousands of voices start screaming,
Rod Cakran 53 wrote My Little Dashie!
Proclaiming that this is best story. Your head starts to pound, your knees start to shake, blood begins to ooze from your ears, and you fall over, clutching your head as you violently scream. You will give in to the voices and proclaim that My Little Dashie is best story, or you will defiantly hold your ground and scream out your own meme.
Ooh.
I think the first 2 words of that last sentence were mixed around.
I think they were, but you get the idea. Good job, Rob.
Okay. My Little Dashie is a heart wrencher. Everyone knows it. Like, everyone fucking knows it. I mean, especially Black Griffin added on to it by making the little photo of himself hugging Rainbow Dash, which was very impressive. But defiantly hold your ground and scream out your own meme. Let's see. James Cameron Avatar is overrated!
Yeah, we're friends now.
Beautiful.
We're friends now. It's fine. Good job.
Yeah, you want me to sing it?
Yep, you gots to do it, kiddo.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you.
Wow, that's like a really.
To sing the next line for listen.
You're gonna try to sing the whole thing now?
No, I give up.
Oh, damn it. You have to read it then.
Okay, well, just as begin to sing the next line. Princess Celestia comes at you and pimp slaps you, declaring, "We do not sing that despicable song in our great generation. If you ever speak another verse of those wretched lyrics, I will personally banish you to the sun." Will you turn around and let her down? Or never give her up? Make her understand and tell her how you're feeling?
Let's see. That is a good question. Good question.
You're quiet.
I am in deep contemplation. I just say fuck you and keep singing. She can't do anything to me. Healing factor, bitches.
There you go.
I have a thing I need to do.
A thing?
Hey, Enigma, you're gonna do the thing with me. No, Flam, you're gonna do the. Ready?
Julie!
It's that time. It's that time, isn't it?
Julie, do the thing. Yes. Okay. Yes. So, hey, Flam.
Yes.
Did you know that there's a place in Southern California called Red Wings Horse Sanctuary?
Well, darling, no, I don't.
Well, there, they rescue horses from bad situations and from vanishing lands across the United States, and they bring them there to take care of them. Aging horses, injured horses, big horses, small horses, all sorts of horses are safe there. How do you feel about that?
Yes, you don't say. That's marvelous.
I do say, whether people want me to or not. Anyway, so, did you know that the Barcast doesn't use any of our money for hookers and blow?
They don't?
Surprisingly, no! We get that shit for free! What we do with our money is we send it to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary!
Do they get the hookers and blow, darling?
I don't know! That's up to them and their horses! But the fact of the matter is, we take our money and we send anything you give us through our Patreon, which you can see a link for on our site, thebarcast.net, which Alex has posted a link to in the chat. And any money you donate there will go straight to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, where we're actually sponsoring a little horse called Lil Bit, who was born there after his abused mother was taken there to be cared for. And Lil Bit is an adorable little thing, and someday we're going to go visit.
Lovely.
So, Flam, what do you think all these people should do with their money now that you know about Red Wings Horse Sanctuary?
Well, I believe they shouldn't get their own hookers and blow, and instead give their hookers and blow ability to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary.
Wow! That's so neat! Please come back, I hate doing this! Anyway, that's that. Actually, Flam, if you don't mind, are you willing to deadpan read the next questions from Dark Angel?
Deadpan read, okay.
Yeah, because I can't do
right.
that shit.
Before you go on, it's like, are any of you, like, besides Enigma, actually in Southern California?
I am.
I'm in Northern California.
Wait, who said I am? I can't see.
Flamio.
That's Flam. That's me.
Oh, that makes three of us, because I am too.
It's a pretty good place to be, but not as good as Northern California. Just saying.
To each their own. We got Disneyland.
Yeah, we have better hockey.
Well, I got you beat. I got Compton.
Our teams are actually winning.
Yeah, but down here no one cares about hockey, so.
Fuck the Ducks and fuck the Kings. The Sharks are top of the conference. Anyway.
All right, so I have to deadpan these questions you said?
Yeah, Dark Angel serious business questions.
Oh, right. Okay, so next questions from Dark Angel. Number 1. Are you truly happy with what you've done with your life? Lying is permitted.
Truth be told, I actually am happy with what I've done with my life. I've made a lot of mistakes, which I'm not really willing to talk about. I'll save that for another video that I have planned that I want to put on YouTube. But I guess that kind of answered the question too. But yeah, I am happy with what I've done with my life. I'm in a good place. Well, kind of a good place. I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy.
That's good to hear. You also answered question 2, but for question 3, what do you do to remain happy?
Well, like you guys said, hookers and blow.
Wonderful.
Well, let's see. Well, I do try to get out and walk a lot. Well, I take walks a lot. I was like, I play Pokemon Go. Yeah, I'm still that one who still plays.
That's pretty cool. But regarding number 4, what would you say is your favorite memory?
My favorite memory.
If you were to be essentially in a movie and stare out on a rainy day and there was a cutscene about your memory, what would this memory be?
Shit, there's too many to freaking choose.
Would it be when you were inserting the crayon up your beehole?
Why do we keep coming back to the crayon, Enigma? Why do we keep doing this? Why are
Did
you?
we just create a meme?
Enigma does, whether you like it.
I have a blank page that needs to be filled in with drawings.
Do you want me to write with my dick? Have a retractable crayon come in and out of my dick hole and just write you something?
Why did I envision it? Why did I visualize
This
it?
is so... Okay, when people said they wanted to play Assassin's Creed, this is not what I had in mind.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Is this a new type of assassination?
Thanks, I hate it.
Reminds me of the movie 7, actually.
Oh my god.
Fuck you with that, Ravage.
Next question, please.
I don't think he answered number 4.
I think that's the best answer you're gonna get out of that.
Fair point. All right, number 5. What motivates you to write?
What motivates me to write is just the fact that I want to. It's like I have like all these ideas in my head and I want to get them written down. I want to share them with people.
That makes sense. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
All right, now stop being mod.
Yeah. Flam, would you like to stop being mod and actually like have some emotion?
Yes, I would actually love to, even though Maud is an amazing character.
Yeah, go ahead and do some rundown jet questions.
You were starting to sound like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
Whoa.
No, do that. Just do the Keanu Reeves. Whoa.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Oh God. All right. In that case, we'll move over to Rundown Jet, who says, "Hello, stranger. Now that you've reached the dominion of the Barcast's most lovable and despicable Canadian." And I think I inserted a word in there somewhere, so that sounded grammatically incomplete. Number 1.
Also, isn't Deadpool the most lovable and despicable Canadian?
Yeah, duh.
Well, I see a match to the death on the horizon. Number 1. What is your favorite meal, snack, or foodstuff that is really unhealthy but so friggin' delish?
Pizza is my crack.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Just don't put pizza in your crack.
What kind of pizza, sir?
This is important.
I am actually a very huge Meat Lovers fan. And yes,
you are welcome in this household.
Yes,
take that whatever direction you want.
We will take your meat however you wish.
As long as there was no pineapple, then we are okay. But on that note, number 2, what is the biggest or weirdest fear that you have?
Weirdest? Well, my biggest fear is being alone.
Okay.
Shit, that's real, dude.
Yeah, I know. We got real there for a second. But yeah, I do have a crippling fear of loneliness. As for weirdest fear? Well, I don't know if this counts as weird, but I'm scared of bees.
Okay. I was thinking it really loudly, and now I have to say something about it. The weirdest fear we've ever had in here, and I hold to this, is wasp coffin. Who here remembers wasp coffin?
I do.
Why does this sound extremely familiar to me? Was I there during this cast?
You might have been. We had somebody come on, Autoknight, and this made me think of you just now, who said that their weirdest fear was being buried alive in a coffin full of wasps.
Okay, princess.
Thank you.
Damn,
but
that's some good.
I remember we just were like, what the fuck? That's so specific. They're like, I had a nightmare about it once and I've never forgotten it. And I just like, that's the most specific fear we've ever had on here. So anytime someone says something like, bees. I remember wasp coffin.
My weird fear is now waking up with a hidden crayon between my legs.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
The hotel will get weird.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No.
you could fuck right off.
You guys still have to figure out your sleeping arrangements. I'm not sleeping with any of y'all.
Hey, that's what we do every con, giggity. All right. Number 4. What is your one annoying habit?
Did we skip one?
Fuck, we did. Number 3. Why is bagged milk the best milk?
Bagged milk, the way you buy it in Canada.
You know about that shit, right?
I've been to Canada before, yeah.
Then you know what they do with bagged milk. They just clip the edge off, put the whole thing in a pitcher without taking it out of the bag. They leave it in the bag, or it out of the bag using the pitcher. You know this, right?
I have been to Toronto, and I have stayed with a friend of mine who lives there, I've actually seen do this. It's actually really interesting, and it's, yeah, cool.
How did you not kill them in their sleep for like this insubordination again?
Because they're my adoptive sister, and I love them.
Shit. Okay, so your hands were tied. I understand.
To the bed, maybe.
No, fuck, stop.
Yeah, but before that, I never had bagged milk since elementary school. Like that was like what you got with hot lunch, bagged milk.
Oh yeah, some places in the U.S. did do those little tiny bags of. It was awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, are we talking about like the Capri Sun bags, quote unquote, of milk?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like you had to like pierce your straw into the bag to suck it out.
See, I don't consider that bagged milk. I consider that pouched milk. There's there is a very fine distinction. There's a distinction of class right there.
No, there is not.
If you go out to the woods and hunt down a cow and milk it, would that be poached milk?
I'm done. Okay, why is there a cow?
Well, you get a Capri Sun in a pouch, and that's awesome. But if someone handed me a Capri Sun in a plastic bag, I'd fucking cave their skull in. Like,
well, come on, you guys are driving by Cowschwitz, aren't you?
Just to be clear, Autoknight, we have very strong feelings for milk on this chat.
Milk it does a body good.
I can agree with that. Milk, you do a body good.
It'll...
Yes.
Diddly.
Oh my god, diddly.
All right, number 4. What is your one annoying habit?
My one annoying habit. Talking to myself in gibberish a lot of the time.
Really?
Yeah, I do that a lot. When I'm alone, I just like speak random sentences out loud just to pretend I'm talking to someone.
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah, it's like the voices in my head. We're gonna forget I said that. Moving on.
Don't touch the Ouija board. All right, number 5. What is the theme song for your sex life?
Theme song for my sex life. Gotta think of this one. Justin Bieber's Never Say Never.
That's so hopeful. I'm so sad. I'm so sad for you. I'm sorry.
It's not Despacito.
No, please. No, please.
No, it's Despacito, but they fuck up every other note in it. That's my sex life.
No, I'd say that Shape of You song, but I've heard it so many times on the goddamn radio, I'm sick of it.
Fair enough.
I don't like new music anyway, so I hate it anyways.
Number 6. Watch anime by chance? If so, what are your favorites?
I do have a few animes that I like. Digimon, of course, being my all-time favorite because I grew up with it. Love it. Kill la Kill, love. Attack on Titan. That's good too. Let's see what other ones. Azumanga Daioh makes me laugh all the time.
Oh god, yes.
Oh god, I love it. Also, like, what was that other one? Like, The Average Life of High School Boys.
I don't know that one.
I've never seen it.
I don't know if that's like the exact words, but yeah, it's around
that title sounds Japanese.
It sounds very Japanese.
It plays on the tropes of like every like typical anime with centers around high school kids, but just fucks around with it.
But if it plays on the tropes, it's using the same tropes. Is it really different?
It really is. I'd give it a watch if I were you.
All right.
The scenes with
Perhaps I
Literary
should.
Girl are my favorite one.
All right. And finally from Rundown Jet, number 7, just how big is your porn stash?
in
Yes,
mind,
thank you,
we're
other
going-
guy. Thank you, other guy. That's what it was. Daily lives of high school boys, not average life.
There
Daily.
we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Thank you for the heads up. I'll have to give it a look. And of course, the next question is very important because we're going to be judging you, and we have somebody here who's a porn aficionado. Will decide if you are worthy.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, how big is your porn stash?
28.3.52 terabytes.
You had me on the first end, but you really got me on the second. The fucking terabytes. That's like top class right there.
I was almost. Hey, can you say the magic word so I can have a drink to that man?
Princess.
Thank you. Cheers to you, sir.
Is it possible to consume such amounts of pornography?
We'll find.
T is spacing.
I have so many questions about that statement, and I don't want answers.
Well, I mean, if you watch it all in 1080p, then yeah, it's entirely possible. Or 4K.
But if when the terabytes are made up of all of 1080p, then that means that's a shit ton more porn. That's like 4 times more porn than fucking 4K.
Flam.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Do all those money shots really need that many pixels?
Oh yes. You got to see all the slimy.
I mean, there's a reason why Apple calls it the liquid retina.
There's a reason I don't watch porn, you guys.
Yo ho, a porn star's life for me.
All right.
Are you willing to do the Muggany questions? I can take over after you.
Princess.
No, yeah, I'll go for as long as you want me to. No worries.
I'll take over when we get to Brian. So,
I've
Sounds
never
good.
actually drunk before the sun went down, so this is new.
have you never been drunk before?
Oh no! I've been drunk. I just never drink before the sun goes down. It's kind of a
Oh,
thing.
you're doing day drinking for the first time. Well, welcome to the world of us horrible alcoholic degenerates.
I drink in moderation, but yeah, this is new. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next questions come from Muggany. And they write, do you understand life? Do you?
No, none of us will. Next question.
Alright, number 2. Favorite non-pony from MLP?
Autumn Blaze the Kieran. I love her. I want to
Yes!
adopt her. She is my waifu.
It seems a lot of people do too. I stumble upon an inordinate amount of porn from her, so she must
It's
have been a
true.
pretty good character.
Yeah, it's like
I judge I judge the merits of how well received the character is depending on how much porn there is of them.
I'm gonna say this right now. Like, season 8 of My Little Pony, I kind of think it sucks. But the Kieran episode, Sounds of Silence, I did love it. I did love that episode. It was the one saving grace.
I love Autumn Blaze's voice. I just want her to keep talking and talking.
Yeah. Plus,
All
every
right.
time she turns into a Nerek, I automatically think of the Ghost Rider.
I'm sure that's what you're thinking of. Anyway.
Okay, fine. I was thinking of Nicolas Cage. Are you happy?
Yes!
Not the bees!
Oh, god damn it. Princess!
I bet Nicolas Cage would have hated the wasp coffin.
Oh, God.
Not the bees, not the bees.
Nicolas Cage is my favorite actor solely for that one scene in Wicker Man where he just bitch slaps that one woman. Like,
Really? Because
Like-
if you haven't seen the animated Spider-Man, you ought. He is in it, and he is so good.
And bitch slap that woman. He straight out sucker punched her.
I know, it was
Yeah,
great.
he punches her in the fucking face. Anyway.
Right. Number 3. Oh, Deadpool. Isn't that Batman villain?
I will kill you, Muggany.
No, you're looking for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'll kill you both. That's fine. I can add more to death count. That's fine.
Was this the guy that fights Metroids and does?
I'm a little triggered. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little triggered.
To be fair, invoking Metroid, that actually hurt me a bit too because that's my favorite series.
And I don't know that the Barcast actually knows it about me. As far as like the world of superheroes, Batman is kind of where I reside. I up there and like know way too much about it, and I've embarrassed myself like publicly about Batman.
Here's better than Supervisor.
I do like Batman myself. He's up there with one of my favorite superheroes.
He was my favorite superhero growing up, so...
Well, here's the thing. I have two categories in which I judge my favorite superheroes, who I think is the best and who's just my absolute favorite. The best, I think, is Spider-Man. But my favorite? Violet from The Incredibles. And suddenly it went silent.
Because that was definitely something I didn't expect, that's for sure.
But I mean, let's be honest, if I'm being perfectly straightforward, the best character in all of the Batman everything is Alfred, and if you disagree with me, you're wrong.
Alfred kicks ass.
Thank you! Alfred is best!
He's the only one who can keep Batman on a damn leash.
Well, even fucking Teen Titans Go got that right.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Alfred is best person, and his history, and his everything. And I recently have been watching some of the animated Batman, and just every time he gives, like, Bruce that look of just disappointment, my friends and I have just been, like, filling in the blanks with him going, damn it, Bruce, why won't you give me grandchildren? Like, it's just so much fun. I love him so much.
Like,
Well, that sounds
like
awesome.
even the Batman versus Superman.
We all live in a society.
We live in a society! I'm sorry.
You gotta have a society.
Well, hey, Pencil.
That's exactly why I said that.
Pencil, if you think Alfred is the best character, what do you think of his rendition in Gotham?
We're not going to talk about that because I could go on forever, and this isn't about me today. This is about our guest, Autoknight, who is a
cutie patootie, and he gets to talk as much as he wants.
I'll give you a picture of what I really look like.
I've seen you in person, dude.
Oh, wait, you have?
I haven't
We've all seen you in person.
Yeah,
I haven't seen you since December, but in my mind's eye, you look like a whiter version of Living Tombstone.
Do you remember the woman dressed as the Smooze who hugged you?
Yes! You! I remember you! Holy shit! Sorry!
Yeah, no problem. That's me. Hi.
Okay, I need another drink. Princess!
Yeah!
Which reminds me, prepare to drink again because Muggany asks, how did you achieve princess status? You must have done something to become royalty, unless... Are you a poser?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that tastes like a liquid Jolly Rancher that burns and I love it.
Oh, yes.
Okay, as for how I attained that status, I held a gun to M.A. Larson's head and forced him to give it to me.
Out of context, that is really inappropriate.
I like to think.
And I quote, I held a gun to M.A. Larson's head and forced it to get him to give it to me. Princess Deadpool 2019.
Yeah.
That's some War of Spanish Succession bullshit.
Okay, I held a gun to his head to force him to give me the wings. Then we went somewhere else and did something.
Oh my! Oh my!
Well, and you asked M.A. Larson to bring crayons, right?
Why are we with the crayons again? Also, did you at least thank him when you were done?
Of course I did. I'm not an asshole.
Good. Thank you, M.A. Larson.
Did you leave a tip in the jar?
I gave him Monopoly money.
I think he was implying you gave him a tip, all right?
A hot wax tip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't realize he took euros. Goddamn. All right.
Okay.
Right.
My turn.
Yes, your
My turn. Thank you for our other two readers today, and also Enigma. Say thank you to Enigma. Thank you for you guys for reading today. Without Priest here, we're all just shit. So now we have questions from Brian Fiction, who asks, "What is your favorite song from the show and song from the fandom outside of the show?"
Song from the show is kind of hard for me to choose because there's a few that reach top notch. Like, I do love At the Gala. And, I don't know if any of you remember this, but it was there's a song called I'll Fly by Rainbow Dash. It was like her first full solo song. It was about her trying to stop winter for so she could her.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that song. It kind of reminded me of Defying Gravity.
That's a really weird comparison. I'm pretty sure Adina would be really hurt.
No. no. I'm just saying, like, the overall tone of it, like, makes me think of Defying Gravity. Hell, there's even a few lines in there taken from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really listen to them back to back. You'll hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a song from the fandom. Well, of course, Black Griffin's How to Be a Brony, of course, I will forever cherish.
Really? Huh.
Of course, I love Black Griffin. Gabe's an awesome dude. I also I like the Knights of Time and Space song for the Doctor Who and Derpy theme. I don't know if any of you remember that one.
I vaguely do. It's been a while.
Yeah, it was like meant to go with Bald Dumbo's what the hell was the Doctor Who's Adventures?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
I have a question then. How do you feel about some of the humorous, less musically inclined, but more humorous songs from, say, Friendship is Witchcraft?
Oh, like the Gypsy Bard?
Or, like It'll Be Okay, or whatever that song is.
It'll Be Okay. I do have those downloaded on my iPhone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I was like, along with the How Applejack Won the War song.
God damn it.
I was like, Friendship is Witchcraft, really like the only successful, what the hell is it, abridged series that MLP ever got, and I'm honestly really okay with that.
What about the Mentally Advanced series?
Let's just say that I watched that so we can move on.
Fair enough. It's worth watching at some point if you're. There's a lot of it.
Yeah, along with the Dot Mov series, I love that one too.
Yeah. Here's a question. The last person who just asked questions, Muggany. Why are they such a cretin?
Who the hell is Muggany?
The person who just asked questions before this.
Well, I don't think he is a cretin.
Really? Why so?
Because I don't know him.
Mm.
Or her. Or they. I'm sorry.
Apache attack helicopter. Yeah.
He identifies as an Apache attack helicopter. How wide are you?
Absolutely. So, what is your opinion of changelings, past and present? I gotta know.
Past and present. Okay. I honestly think Queen Chrysalis was one of the best villains that we ever had back in the early days. Because she was evil, but I can understand her reasoning. Like, the way back then, they needed a food source. And, like, she was trying to provide for her hive. But, yeah, after season 6, is like, yeah, okay, these people have pretty much embraced a new way of life where you don't have to feed. Like, what is your reasoning for not changing with them? You're pretty much just starving yourself here. That's at least my opinion.
But what about their design?
The new changeling design?
Yeah.
It took me a while to get used to that. I think Race's reaction, AC Race Best reaction in the Bronies react of that episode pretty much says it all.
We have a name for that design here at the Barcast.
Pony Creator Syndrome?
No. Gay deer.
We do refer to it as the gay deer.
The gay deer?
We do.
Okay, I do like that. That's good.
We actually got Pharynx's voice actor show once. We got him to say that he didn't like the gay deer design.
Bill Newton?
Yeah, we got him to say it as Pharynx.
Oh, well, tell Billy I said hi.
Billy is a sweetie. I will tell him you say hello.
I do like, but I'm going to say something about Pharynx. I do like that he's a different color. Like, he's not, like, so light when he changed, but he was more darker. I do like that.
He was a shiny changeling.
He was shiny, but... Oh, yeah, that's right. Shiny. Pokemon term. I like...
So, but he could have stayed, like, black and red. That was cool. I don't... And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I'm about to get even more mad. What's your opinion of Spike?
He's cool. I
It's
do
fine.
like Spike, but I do think he's kind of abused every now and then.
As he should be.
Well, like I said, like I'm a fan of accusation fix, and like there are a lot where like he calls like Twilight and the main six out of just like using him as like a servant or of sorts. Because I do agree with him. It's like, yeah, he's a baby dragon, but only in dragon terms. But he was raised in a society of ponies, so why is he not treated as such? Like, shouldn't he be going to school with the Crusaders or something? That's what I think.
Hey, Flem.
Going to school with the Crusaders is weird.
Hey, Flem. Hey,
Say that again?
Hey, Flem. Say that again. You cut out.
I said saying he why wouldn't he go to school with the Crusaders is a great off context sentence to say.
I'm just waiting for an episode where social services visits Twilight
Oh,
to talk about Spike.
You're not giving him the care he needs. You're using him as a servant. But he likes it, don't you? Spike looks out from distance, mouths the words, "Help me."
Is he even going to school? Is he getting 3 square meals a day?
He's making 3.
Are you paying him?
Well, I'm paying him in love.
Yeah, you're under arrest, bitch.
Good. And then nothing of value was lost. So what's your opinion of the Barcast, then?
You guys want to get a drink later?
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see you at Babs, my dude.
Yeah, I'll see you, Babs. First round's on me.
Hell yeah, we'll see you at the Klingon bar.
So that's where you guys hang out.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes.
The Klingons, at this point, know me. So they actually did a private house party at my home like many years ago. So
Wait, what?
they did.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Many years ago. When I was just out of college, I had them come over to my parents' house when they were out of town. I told my parents, while you're gone, I'm gonna have a Klingon like rave party in the backyard. And they're like, ha ha. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. They're like, ha ha. That's funny. And they come over like, the mailman knew about your weird Klingon rave party. I'm like, I know, right? It was the talk of the town for a while, and they still remember me.
I like to think that the neighbors misheard it as a Klingon orgy party.
Well, I mean, there was Klingon opera being sung, so I don't think they thought it was an orgy. It was great. I had a good time. So, yeah, we like you too. Keeping with the opinions, what is your opinion of Fuzzy Fetlocks and Rav? On the ball, as I say your name.
Like that. Oh, like the picture I'm just looking at right now.
Can I just interject and say that her hoof looks like a dick?
Oh no! Oh, I can't unsee it! I can't unsee it! Oh no! Oh no, I cannot unsee it!
Wait a minute. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Yeah, CSI zoom. Can we have a CSI zoom?
Enhance!
What's that coming out of the hoof? Is that a crayon?
I don't like this! Thanks, I
That's a
hate
weird place that's a weird place to have pubes. Holy shit! It's a winter coat.
unsee it! I
It's a
can't
collar.
unsee it!
It's a winter coat. Excuse me.
No!
She's just caressing Rarity's face with her dick arm.
I hate it! Oh my god!
No, honey, I'm at home. I'm just brushing my cock.
Oh no! Oh, I hate it. Oh,
Princess!
Thank you. Last question here from Brian. Would you recommend watching MLP to those of us that don't, even though this is, of course, the last season?
Yes, I would recommend it. Why? Because it's goddamn awesome. It saved my life in more ways than one, and it's the reason I am where I am now. So that's what this show does. It really... Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. We've been drinking a lot.
I said princess too many times. God damn it!
Said it again! Also, an additional Brian from Message, who's out in the chat, says, "Why are you guys like this? I seek out heartwarming images, and you do this." You came here. What did you expect, honey? Shit.
If it's the same Brian I'm thinking of, we're putting the horse dick back in the clan.
Brian Singer?
Oh, please don't, please. Hey, no! I said no. That's not cool. Rav, no. Bad Rav. We're moving on to questions from Sunbro for Life, who asks, we're going to get into something besides I think I know the answer to this, but what's your favorite video game?
Oh shit. Okay, my favorite video game. I just list off the ones I like.
Is it Sonic?
Honestly, to be honest, did I just say honestly to be honest?
Yes, honestly, to be honest.
Okay, well, I haven't played a Sonic game in a long time.
Oh shit, kid.
Yeah, it's like I used to be like a huge Sonic fanboy back in the day, but I kind of fell out of it once I joined the Brody fandom. But so if I had to say what my favorite game is right now, I would have to say either Splatoon 2 or Pokemon.
Huh.
Yeah, I love the Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's fair. I know a lot of people really are enjoying it. I was dubious, but it has had quite a few really cool games that came to it.
Yeah, I was like, I love Mario games. I grew up with those, but I don't know what the hell is so addicting about Splatoon.
Jeez. But even with Splatoon, etc. in mind, all-time games, what's your favorite boss fight?
My favorite boss fight.
Yeah.
Like in any game?
Any game of all time, and why?
Favorite boss fight, any game. That is a toughie. But I would have to say Gary, Pokemon Blue.
Gary, Mr. Oak.
Yes, the rival you can name any. I usually went with Fucktard.
You would name him Fucktard?
What's my grandson's name? Oh, that's right, it's Fucktard.
That feel when his name is not Fucktard, but he just kind of accepts it because he doesn't want to grandpa, like, I was going to say autism, I meant to say Alzheimer's.
His name is autism.
His grandfather's autism, like, fucking, okay.
I mean, to be fair, Professor Oak was probably a little autistic in some respects.
I thought he had Alzheimer's, though, not like autism. I don't know.
He gave an 11-year-old fucking dangerous-ass Pokemon. That's pretty autistic.
But a lot of 11-year-olds get dangerous-ass creatures in this world, so I think what you're saying is...
autism rates in this world.
No, it's just society. Flam.
They live in a society.
Everyone becomes a Pokemon trainer and no one becomes a doctor.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, once you become a Pokemon trainer, you literally have the ability to just go out into the world and catch these living weapons.
So, who's your favorite Pokemon of all time, though? Because everybody has that one Pokemon, not the best one, or the one that, like, fought the hardest, or did the best, or all that shit, but what Pokemon was your Pokemon? Also, Milk, go back to the question thread. I see you. Go back.
Okay. My Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon too. It's Charizard, hands down.
Not Bidoof, really? Fucking absolutely disgusting.
Charizard is and forever will be my boy. Or girl, whatever he is, I don't care.
However they self-identify.
Well, you have a better chance to get a male than a female.
Well, I mean, at pony conventions, that's definitely true.
Yeah, I was like, I have a shiny one on my Pokemon list.
Oh god.
I named it Night Fury.
I'm sorry, I was making a very bad joke. I think only Flam caught it.
Fucking asshole. That's great though.
Thank you. I'm sorry. That's interesting, though. Like, you seem like the kind of person who would go with a cuddlier Pokemon, just to say.
When it comes to Pokemon, I tend to lead towards all-around power. Charizard has that, but when it comes to other aspects, like who I'd want to cuddle, I tend to lead towards other fandoms. Like in My Little Pony, I want to cuddle Pinkie Pie because she and I are one with the fourth wall.
She'd never be able to sit still though.
So what you're saying is you want...
Exactly. She would rock.
If you cuddle her, she's just going to caress your face with her dick arm.
You know what? I am okay with that. I would take her hoof. I would sensually kiss it, and my tongue would run across its tip. I would take a taste of her cotton candy flavored hoof, inserting it into my mouth. Wow, where am I going with this?
I don't know. We're just waiting to see how much rope you need to hang yourself at this point. Hey, you know what would be really cool?
What?
If Pinkie Pie was royal somehow. That would make her a...
Royal
Princess.
pie.
Royal pie?
Queen.
I
Oh,
hate
the
you
Duchess.
all.
Princess,
Duchess.
princess,
Oh, wait,
princess.
right?
You're assholes, all of you. I love you, but you're all fucking assholes.
Hey, I answered the question correctly.
Hey, so did I, but you guys were noisy.
I said royal pie.
He said royal pie. And I'm sure we'd all like a taste of her.
She'd be like, "Let them eat pie."
There's
Yes,
like
I've been
3
waiting.
months off.
I've been waiting for that. Yes. On that note, hey, Milk. Milk. Read the next question because you're a boy and you
3 from
have
Sandra.
you accepted.
That or I'll do it if you don't want
Do it! Milk, do it! Milk, do it! We all have to participate. Priest isn't here. Do it! No, not for you. Push the talk and read the thing.
to. Do it, fucker.
With fucking voices. Give me a second here. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your hearts?
He sounds like a gay Skeletor. I love it.
Have you accept? It sounds like from fucking Monty. That was like the dude from Monty Python. The fishy into your life.
So Autoknight, if you accept that, have you accepted Skeletor, master of the universe, into your heart? Are you died?
He has died.
Did we kill you? Are you okay, Autoknight?
Is he deaded?
I'll try it then.
Oh, no.
I'll wake him up.
Are you there? Are you alive? No?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yay, there you are! Are you okay? You died.
Okay, sorry. I think my microphone suddenly went dead for some reason.
Are you alright? Because the question was, have you accepted Skeletor, master of the universe?
Yeah, I was just fake laughing like I know a lot of you were.
Also, we were not fake laughing, and I have to say,
Fake laughing?
Milk, did you push to talk, you piece of shit?
I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I unplugged my microphone. I'm going to plug it back in, see if it works.
Go for it.
1 second.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. We're there. We got you. We got you.
Okay, yeah, for some reason my mic cut out.
Usually
Okay.
we have Priest do this question. He's very good at it, so of course we wanted Milk.
Okay, so have I accepted Skeletor into my heart?
Yes.
Skeletor is the He-Man villain, right?
Yes!
Okay, well, no, but I still do watch that What's Going On meme video all the time account.
So we're saying
And you praise.
oh my god, have a pray! Yeah.
And I said, hey, yeah,
Perfect.
hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Okay, I'm done.
Well, I think, by the way, just as you started singing, Fiora raided us with a party of 22. So,
Nice.
Hi, Fee! Hi, people. Thanks for the raid. A good time because you just got to hear us sing some shit. We're on to question. You are now in itty bitty Equine City, better known as Ponyville. What business do you start?
Okay, first off, Itty Bitty Equine City sounds like an awesome name for a fan song. Someone get on to writing that and singing it, because fuck yes, that has to happen.
It is a really cool one. I'll give you that.
Okay, so what business do I let's see. I'm a princess of the fourth wall, land that I don't know. Let's see. First off, I need to decide what city I'd want to settle down in. Let's see. Canterlot is full of elitist assholes, so that's off. Manhattan is Spider-Man's territory, so that's crossed off too. Let's see.
Not Spider-Man.
Applehood has Winnieland, the pony version of Disneyland. So, yeah, let's go there. Okay, so, I would apply to be a cast member at Pony Disneyland because why the fuck not? I'm crazy. I'll do it.
I could see that, and all the little like fillies want to take a picture with you, and they would assume you're in like some like for like a mascot thing, and you'd be like, "No, this is my actual skin," and then they'd cry, and it'd be great.
And the great thing is you could provide your own writing utensils for the autographs. You just pull them out from underneath your skirt.
No, enough of the fucking crayons! Oh my god, we have talked about crayons in the penis way too much this cast. Holy shit!
If you're just joining us here on the Barcast, crayons come from dicks. It's awesome.
Well, I mean, they had a guy on Ripley's Believe It or Not that painted pictures with his dickhead, so, I mean, crayons can't be that far behind.
Wait a second, are you saying you produce crayons out of your dick? Not just you can put them in there, but you produce them? Is that what you're saying to me?
How the fuck else do you get the 64-pack of Crayola crayons?
Oh my god!
Yep, that's how it works.
How else could you flex on your fucking second grade peeps?
Weird flex, but okay.
I mean, if you want a red crayon, you eat an apple. Yellow, you eat a banana.
And then you just push and it pops out your dick hole?
Or your ass.
I mean, the noises
we just lost like 10 viewers upon this conversation, so we're doing great.
The noises you produce is the same as the world's loudest orgasm.
Oh no, Flam, don't. I can hear you.
Yes.
Flam.
Yes, pencil.
You're gonna do it, aren't you?
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna play the world's lowest orgasm.
Maybe.
Are you waiting for me to talk first so you can interrupt me? Yep.
Okay, who played the video of the guy screaming?
It's still going. Sorry, Autoknight. This happens times to us. I'm so sorry. Well,
and just like that, a blue crayon is born.
So, last question out of Sunbro for Life is: do you even praise, bro?
Praise what?
The sun.
I praise the moon, bitches.
Thank you.
Lunar Republic all the fucking way.
Hot take there. And that brings us to our last question in the thread. We have time for questions, so if you guys want to get into the thread, there's a link in the chat. Ask any final questions. I probably have time for one or two more after this. But now it's time for questions the violon, which means
What?
Hold on. I'm going to do my best to do what Priest does too, but first our little...
It's time for questions with Violon.
Amber?
How are you today?
Take your clothes off.
Well,
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I just entered a phone sex line here.
now were you telling that to Pencil or Violon?
I don't know, and I actually was like, can I come up with something witty? And then I just sat there staring at my monitor and be like, I got nothing. I'm sorry. I don't know how to handle this.
I win!
Yeah, I didn't know how to handle that because I wasn't ready for someone to tell me to take off during the Barcast. Fuck that. Priest would have just screamed at you. It would have been easy. Priest would have just been like, excuse me!
Well, it's not like any of us would know if you actually did or not.
Maybe.
I mean,
how
before
are
this
you?
got stated, she said that she needed to put clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, I started this class mostly naked, so.
Okay, well, how am I today? That's the question?
Yes.
I need to piss.
That's fair, and we are almost done. We have 5 more minutes.
I've been drinking so much, I need to piss. But I'm holding it in. I can go.
We can do this. We can do this. We have 3 questions. Let's do this. We got it. If you have, these are questions from Yara, who I love very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing because she is a big sweetie.
Okay.
And I want to gently pet her hair and make her uncomfortable. Anyway, so Yara asks, if you had to decide between Princess of Random and Princess of Wild Wasteland, what would you choose?
Random. Definitely random. Random is good. Random is awesomeness.
Princess Deadpool. We have a question from the chat, from 8th Sin, who we love very much. Can you briefly make airplane noises and talk dirty?
Make airplane noises and talk dirty. Okay. Meow, stick crown up my my butt. Meow.
You know what's really distressing? The next question is, what's the strangest thing that's ever been in your butt?
In all honesty, the nozzle of preparation H.
The nozzle for preparation. Okay, I have to actually ask something here because this is outside my realm. It has a nozzle?
Yeah, it comes with a little nozzle that you put on the end of it, and you put it up your ass, and you squeeze it. It feels good.
I'm pretty sure preparation H goes on your booty hole, not inside your.
Then I have been doing it wrong.
That's why I was here like.
It's supposed to fucking go on your booty hole. Put it up your booty.
That's why I'm sitting here like, wait a second. Have you been using it as? Have you been like douching with fucking preparation H? And I'm not sure how to feel about this because I've never used preparation H, so I don't. Is this normal? Is this a thing that people do?
Well, you know what they say. On the whole, preparation H is pretty good.
God damn it.
Well, I guess in the hole is a different story.
So, wait, do you use it for enjoyment or to treat something? Or
I use it for hemorrhoids.
There we go! Okay, so you're not just doing it for funsies.
No!
Okay. On that note, how do you feel about potatoes? And
Okay, that's a huge shift. Potatoes, they're good. Baked potatoes are awesome. French fries, they're my other crack other than pizza.
I can understand that. You can live on potatoes. I live on potatoes. Potatoes are great. Fuck yeah.
Cheers.
Hey, Matt Damon harvested potatoes using his own shit in that movie.
I mean, if you can shit and it creates potatoes, that's some pretty good shit.
That is some fertile shit.
And on the note of you saying that's some fertile shit, we have come to the end of our questions. So, we're going. Thank you, first of all, for coming and being on this cast. I know it was a little bit of throwing you into the deep end pretty quickly. You handled it like a champ.
Ha! Deep end. That was deep end. Ha! Bring it.
I mean, it was very abrupt.
Do you need some preparation H?
Scott, fucking.
Not at the moment, no.
So thank you for being on with us. Is there anything you'd like to say? Talk about something that you're doing, a project you're working on, get us excited for the next thing you're going to do, or even say, hey, go to Babscon, and why should you go to Babscon?
Well, okay, I'll advertise my home convention a little bit.
Please do.
Okay, well, for one point, Babscon is going to do something that no other con has ever done. It's going to be 4 days this year. The first convention that's ever done it. It's going to be from Friday till Monday, I believe.
Correctamundo.
Yes. So, if you guys want to come out for the first ever 4-day long convention, be our guest. Be our guest. I swear to you, it will be the best. I suck at rhyming. So,
you did pretty good there.
Thank you very much. But yeah, I also I applied to have my panel there. I intend to premiere some new stuff that's never been seen before. So if that goes through, definitely come on by, and I would say hi to all of you. And you can definitely expect to see me walking around the halls looking awesome as usual. So if you see me, just come say hi. I'll take a picture with you.
And if you guys go, you'll also see the Barcast there. There also may be some very special guests that you may know who you could come say hi to. We'll find out, won't we?
That's correct. A lot of show staff is going to be there. A lot of community guests. AC Racebest and Saberspark have already been announced.
There are other community guests who might be there, so. But either way, keep an eye open for that. You should definitely go. And where can we find you if you want to look at your other work, like on YouTube or on FinFiction?
Well, like I said, the name you see me as right now, Autoknight. You can pretty much see me that. Just Google that everywhere. You'll see me on finfiction.net. You'll see me on YouTube. You'll see me on fanfiction.net too. And yeah, a lot of my works are there. I'm also on DeviantArt, but I don't really post art there. I tried once, but yeah, probably my most notable works were Anthroponies and the Avatar: The Last Airbender intro. So those exist. But yeah, that's where I am.
And you can find links to that in the chat right now. We'll also have some links in the description of the YouTube video when it goes live if you're watching this on YouTube. Hi! But anyway, thank you for joining us, all of you, today for the Barcast. We've been here with Autoknight, also known as Princess Deadpool, and we've been your Barcasters. Next week, we will be continuing our Babscon month with Milk. Who? Milk. Wait. Shit, someone else from Babscon though? Babscon month! Continuing Babscon month! Anyway, so we're going to do that, and we'll see you next week. And until that time, you can find us on the barcast.net, which is there. Please donate to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, and we've been your Barcasters for this evening with Enigmatic Otaku!
I thought we were going to be barcast.horse.
I want to be, dude. Flamenwerfer!
Have you accepted Skeletor, Master of the Universe?
Fuck off, dude. Milk!
Away with you, stealing piece of white bread!
Milk! Is that you, Milk?
That's it. I'm sorry.
That was me.
The lovely Ravage.
I got no crayons in my dick.
I've been a non-pencil, and this has been our guest, Autoknight, also known as the Deadpool.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Till the next time, I will see you on the internet.
Yay! Please don't put crayons.
I make no promises.
Now we'll never know what to put crayons.
No crayons in the dick hole.
I am Flaming Rarity, and I
Good night.
like
Good night.
and I like the Skeletor.